G'day legends, welcome back to another Friday hour of install. Now this week, mighty PRADO 150 again. And as you know, you're here because you want to see how we install the UHF Module Mount. I actually grabbed the UHF module then, far out. So, quick little brief on this. If you're wondering, this mount will suit XRS 370s, 390s, 330s, the unidens, the oricoms, the EcoX, all those ones that are of this size. So they're all basically any of them now that are like this square rectangle module. You can get the small rectangle ones or these big square ones. It'll suit all of those, but on the webpage you'll have a full list of what suits. Now, what you use is the bracket that comes with the UHF module. You use that to mount it to our bracket. So that's the number one important thing here. So if you have one of these from another car and you don't have this bracket, you need to get one of these brackets, or you have to zip tie to this or something, which defeats the purpose of why we created this for you, because you're zip tying stuff everywhere. Rightio, so what do you need for this install? Well, first of all, you need to go to your fridge, grab yourself a beer, or your alcoholic beverage, or any guilty pleasure, because on this install, it's a ritual. If you don't do it, you're gonna have a really, really bad install. It's gonna be terrible. And I'm on the Pirate Life beers this week, legends, and they're bloody cold because my fridge is awesome. Pretty bloody good. Righto, so let's get into it. What we're gonna need for this is, it's gonna come with 2 bolts like this. These are M8 bolts that we're gonna use in the factory mounting position. As usual, no drilling holes, no cutting, no nothing, no modifications. This bad boy here, these are all the bolts that come with this from GME. So I'm just gonna try and put all these on. You don't really need to see this bit because I'm sure you know how to attach your bracket. Oh yeah, by the way, we have a live audience today. As you can see up here, we're filming in front of a live audience. Insert. Oh yeah. It's always okay. So that's Graham. He used to be our accounts guy, but then he retired. So I've tried to get him back out of retirement for a little bit of help. And so what's happened is, he seems to always turn up on a Friday afternoon at about 1:30, just in time for beers at 2. Pretty strategic, Graham, isn't it? He loves it. I can't even operate a screwdriver. I'm out of here. I'm done for the day. I am going home. I'm going to have beers. You know what I just did? Just have a look at the bolt head here. See how that's an Allen key? So this idiot was like, oh yeah, that's a screwdriver. Now let's rewind a bit. So I've been using computers for a while now. I was boiling for a long time. I started noticing about a year ago, it was getting a bit harder to see things. So I went and got my eyes tested about 3 months ago. Turns out I need glasses. Do you think I've gone and got glasses yet? No, I haven't. And this is why I'm like, yeah, that's a screwdriver. That is an Allen key. I'm like this. Oh yeah, that's an Allen key. Anyways, that's a wrap. My career is over. I'm getting on the beers. Cheers, legends. Let's try this again. Not that you guys actually need to see this, but glad we're filming it. I was going to tell you not to worry about filming this bit, but good thing we filmed it. Ah, success! Finally. No, we're in. All right, we in there. Sweet. Righto, now we've got through that painstaking mission of trying to put that on. Module's on there. It's a very easy scenario to put on. Unless you're me, then you're just absolutely stuck. So we're going to go into the car now. You're going to need a couple of trim tools. Let's put this away. Actually, you probably don't need them, but we'll just take them in. I'm pretty sure I can get it all apart without trim tools. But I'll take them in the car. So let's go step in the car and we'll pull the car apart and see how we go. Righto, I've got a serious question now. Me and the cameraman are fighting about this. We need to know what is more inspirational. My version of Red Solo Cup is, my Red Solo Cup, I lift you up, let's have a party. Al's is, I fill you up. I think that's the actual words. But what do you reckon is more inspirational? I lift you up or I fill you up? I think I fill you up is a little bit, it's a little bit the other way. I lift you up, we're going to party. Chug that shit. Right, let me know down here in the comments down there. I want to know. Oh. See? Choo, I lift you up.
Back to work.
Come on, get to it. Righto. So, back where we were. I am now in the car. Now, the first thing to note here is you see I've put my beer in the cup holders. Very bad place to put your beer, so you need to grab it out of there, put it in the door. Great spot in the door for it, because all this is coming out. Another one, UHF Handpiece Mount. This is a product you can couple with that, and it's perfect. Look at this. Cruise along, it's not on my leg, it's not annoying me. It would plug back in here in your spot. Here's cruise along. Yo, breaker. Boom. Yo, you want to make with mate? You know, same old time. Put it back on, done. Obviously, magnet mount, better. Perfect little things. We're going to get that out of the way because that's annoying us right now. We're going to undo this. So first thing we do here, gear knob's going to come off. So slide that down. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. So we're going lefty-loosey, anti-clockwise. Spin that bad boy off. Bonk. The next step is closing out the way. We need to get this whole section up. So we go to the boot here. Pretty sure this has got a button. Yep, it's got a little clip. I felt like I thought I was moving for a minute. I went, whoa! So I thought my matrix was like having a wig out because everything was started. Right, so we're gonna pull this up, right? See how I just went like that and I just grip on there. You can put trim tools in and try and pry that up. But if you've got the strength to do it, just try and grip it and pull up like that. I've had this one a couple of times now. Do that, pull that over like so. And then we got to open him a bit, I think it was. Let's pull this off because I think I need to pull this out too. Pull them off, so just put your fingers in there. Pull them like that, and there's pop. Now, if you've got this on, you're going to stretch that right out of the way so you can get this bad boy out. And that just pushes back in. Now, we should be able to get this bad boy out from memory, from here. Righto, so we need a 10 mil now. So we're going to go, you see this bolt down here, and there's one over there. Oh, it's not that one, it's this one. The top one. So you pull UHF mount out. I'm going to pull that one out there, top one there. We should be able to see how that was popped out. So I'll get him out the way. As you see, this bad boy pops out the way as well. Just gonna find the clips in the back. There's like 4 clips in the back. And I'm sure you all know how to undo a clip, but I'll show you in a sec. We can show you on camera. So if you look here, see on the clip, here's just show you on a smaller one. See in there how you got a tab? See how the tab pushes down? So you just put your finger there, doink, and you squeeze on that and pull out, and they all pull out. So now this should come out. Ta-da! Oh my God. We've got clips in here as well to pull out. So we're gonna figure out which one's actually gonna come out. And this one. So I'm not gonna bother pulling that last one out 'cause it's a pain in the ass. Now you see here, I got this little square bit there. My finger's pushing in on. Push that down, allow you to select the gear out of the way. And then you can see in here, we've got 2 bolts there and there in front of my fingers. That is where we're going to, oh, look, I got a bust up. I cut myself, man. Quick, call work health and safety. Get me first aid, get me an ambulance. So, my mates, 2 threads right there. That's where we're gonna bolt it to. Nice and easy, we can reassemble everything. So, let me grab it. You see these 2 bolt holes here? So this is the way it goes in, those 2 bolt holes towards the front of the car. You see you've got your aerial and everything coming at the back, and then at the front here is where your UHF handpiece comes out. So you line those 2 holes up with the 2 bolt holes there, and we just go like, oh my God, we hit it like so. Put your bolts in the 2 bolts that we've supplied. You're gonna go and put back in. I fill you up, let's have a party. So the boys have done well with this one. It looks really, really good. So, yeah, and that's pretty much all there is to the install. Now it's just a reverse process to put everything back in, which is nice and easy. Righto, so I'm going to pull this back out because I'm not leaving this one in the car at the moment. And this is our demo one for all our install videos. So I'll pull this one back out and I'll show you guys how to put it back together. Rightio, so now that I've got that back out, we're going to do everything in the reverse now. So I'm going to put this back in. This way around, the right way around. Just going to find the places where everything was clipped in. And the beautiful thing is that car manufacturers do well is all their plugs are generally a slightly different shape. So you can never put the wrong one in the wrong spot, which is really, really cool. So I plug them back in. I've got to line up my gear knob and my, hopefully that makes that easier. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Lock my gear stick back up. All right, we're there. Clip that boot back on for the handbrake, and you see, that's magic. I think I've got a bit low with that, but anyways, I probably did. But we don't, whatever. Pirates here, we don't care. No. Righto, so that's that bit done. Next step's gonna be putting this back in and connecting it back up. Oh, should have left that back. Anyways, so I've got, there was one, there was 4 at the bottom of this. How good's this guy? Definitely worth more money trying to put it in upside down. Far out. Righto, back here we go. So, this bad boy, connect these 4 plugs back up again. They're all different shapes and colours and sizes and weird and wonderful, beautiful things. Actually. Just going to find the right one. Clip him back in. And, where's the, oh there it is. Grab this bad boy here. Plug him back in, so all that works. And then we're gonna line that up. Clip all that back in. Oh, that's marvelous. Tulu make, tulu. And then the bolts from earlier. I'm not gonna put this back in because we're not putting UHF in here for a few weeks yet. Because, so, I've been told by our GM, by Steve, that I'm no longer allowed to do crazy James Pirate things on the cars until we finish doing our development. So there's a few more weeks of development and then I'm allowed to go crazy on it, which is going to be a heap of fun. And we're going to do the best PRADO 150 series build ever. Well, I reckon. Righto, so put this one in here on both sides. Done, like so. Line them up and just push them back on and voila. Life, if only life was this easy all the time. How good would it be? This bad boy there. Pretty good at spinning things on shafts, aren't I?
Playing with knobs.
Playing with knobs and spinning shafts. Look at that. Legends, done. That easy. Put him back down for the fridge. And yeah, that's a wrap on this one. Righto, legends, so that is a wrap on this one. Now, if you like this product, down below in the description, you're going to find a link over to our webpage where you can grab yourself one of these and see all the other badass products that we do for the PRADO 150 series. Now, if you really, really like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit the little notification bell at the top, so that your support makes all the difference to us and what we do. Now, if you really like this content, you might like this one here, or you might like that one over there. And if you want to see all the action, all the things we get up to, our build series, all our adventure trips and that, Pirate Camp Co TV, head over there and give us a follow on YouTube. Other than that, we'll see you next week. Thanks for the support, legends. Stay hydrated.